Good morning, everyone. My name is Andrea Pin, and I work at the University of Padua. I've been working on Islam, religious freedom in Europe for years, but I would like to capture the spirit of time through this 2 minutes or something video. It's common parlance that populist regimes and populist-leaning political platforms are very skeptical about the possibility of integrating Islam into the public sphere and into Europe more broadly. There's an emphasis among populist propaganda and regimes that Islam will not compatible with democracy, human rights, and religious freedom. More broadly, it would be compatible with religious symbolism and the iconic imagery that we have of Europe. There's a ground for that. Populists certainly don't believe that Islam can be just one of the many presence of spirituality and identity that inhabit Europe, even though the number of practicing Muslims has been skyrocketing in recent years. It's above 5%, and it's gone probably to get beyond 11% in some years. The truth that is often not told is that liberal societies and liberal portions of the European society, more specifically, are also skeptical about this possibility of integrating Islam. If you look at policies that have been implemented in Republican or liberal countries like France, Belgium, or Switzerland, which certainly have a liberal pedigree, or even European Union institutions, and especially the European Court of Justice and the European Court of Human Rights, the overall perception is that also these countries don't believe that there will be enough space for Muslims and other believers. If you look at the European Court of Human Rights and the European Court of Justice decisions, which have been pivotal in developing a sort of common legal framework within Europe, it's quite visible that they have been giving free hand to states to limit religious freedom for Muslims, including the hijab bans, or prohibiting them for getting exceptions or for mixed swimming classes. And the European Court of Justice has been rather inclined to emphasize the importance of animal rights vis-a-vis millennial practices like religious slaughtering, like the halal slaughtering, or the fact that employees may want to use hijab while working. So the picture is much more nuanced than the average opinion. We don't see liberals making a case that Islam has a place in Europe, while populists don't believe that. It's often the case that both populists and liberals, when it comes to Islam and Islamic law, are rather skeptical about the possibility that Islam can coexist peacefully with other religious identities. And that's certainly a challenge for European society. We probably need a better framework within which we can theorize and engineer new ways to reconcile diversity within the old continent. Thanks for staying with me. Thanks for watching. Bye.